It is now my pleasure to introduce to you Dr. Catherine Beisner, Professor and Dean of the College of Health Professions.
Thank you, Dr. White. I just can't stop smiling. I want y'all to keep that up too. It's such a pleasure to see you here. It's such a pleasure to welcome you here. And I'll say more about that in a little bit, but let me begin by introducing you to our dignitaries. We have up in the front row, we have Mr. Anthony Couric from the class of '86. He's the president of the College of Health Professions Alumni Association. And we have Ms. Andrea Lazarek-Lacquet, Chief Clinical Officer from Essentia Health. Ms. Amber Walker, Vice President of the College of Health Professions for Upstate Student Government and Imaging Sciences, class of 2020. Dr. Nicole DeRosa, faculty in the Behavior Analysis Studies program. Mr. Bruce Searles, Chair, Clinical Perfusion. Ms. Susan Graham, Associate Dean and Chair of the Clinical Laboratory Sciences. Ms. Carrie Green Donnelly, Chair, Medical Imaging Sciences Program. Mr. Kenneth Galbraith, Director, Medical Imaging Sciences Ultrasound Program. Dr. George Falk, Chair, Physical Therapy Education. Ms. Sandra Banis, Chair, Physician Assistant Studies. Ms. Joan O'Brien, Senior Associate Dean and Chair of Radiation Therapy. Ms. Claire Alone, Interim Chair, Respiratory Therapy Education. And you have already met Dr. Julie Rawls-White, Associate Vice President for Educational Services and Dean of Student Affairs. So welcome to you all here. I'd also like to recognize that there are quite a few faculty here in the audience scattered here and there, so welcome to the faculty. Why don't you go ahead and stand up? There you go, some in the back. Here, there. These are just but a few of the amazing faculty members who will be working with our wonderful students here. So welcome also, again, to families and friends. Your support in getting our students this far has been amazing. It's been instrumental, I am sure, in helping to bring them to this point, to where they are ready to enter a health profession. It wasn't an easy path, probably. I mean, maybe it was a breeze for some of you, right? No problem with all of those prerequisite courses and degrees. And you know, I was thinking this morning as I was driving in that every academic program has some sort of ceremonial thing to begin. Of some sort, like at my old college, it was a fall convocation and we would have a big event. And I'm sure every college and educational program has something, but what's really wonderful here, what's distinctly different here are the white coats that now sit in their laps and will soon be on their shoulders. This is a symbol of the professional obligation that they are willing to embrace. Our students are seeking a noble profession that will improve the health, well-being, and extend the lives of patients in the communities that we serve here. And that's just really a big responsibility. I commend you, students, for taking this responsibility on. You will do it, I'm sure, with great professional pleasure, and you're going to take your studies seriously because you are so committed to this goal of improving the lives of others, and I thank you for that. This is what we need. We need healthcare providers who are truly committed to their professions and to our society as a whole, so thank you. Thank you for making that decision. So it's fitting that we're beginning with these white coats because they are external representations to society of the commitment that these students are making and the studies that they're about to undertake. And so I wish you all the best in those studies. I get to say a little bit more to you at the very end. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hear from Mr. Anthony Couric, who is, again, the president of the College of Health Professions Alumni Association, and he will offer some welcoming remarks.
Well, good morning, everyone. Good morning, students, parents, and faculty. Thank you for the opportunity to participate in this white coat ceremony as a representative of the College of Health Professions Alumni Association. Let me also take a moment to welcome and thank our new event sponsor, Essentia Health. Thank you. I'm sure some of you, when invited to the white coat ceremony, was wondering what's up with that. Well, I'll give you a little brief history about the white coat ceremony. Back in the 19th century, physicians wore black coats reflecting some of the formal presence, and they wore these black suits. You probably saw pictures, movies, whatnot. They had black suits, black pants, a black top hat, and a stiff white shirt. These were the professionals, the medical professionals at that time, and they wore these black suits not only when they saw patients, but also when they did autopsies. The transition to wearing a white coat began in the 20th century with the advent of understanding disease etiologies and the transmission of infections. The old tradition was that essentially on-the-job training for medical professionals. This was replaced with scientific rigors of medical education formalized by obtaining an actual degree. Thus, to distinguish themselves from those who lack this academic training, medical professionals don the white coat. On a more practical note, the white coat did not fade when washed at very high temperatures, and when it got dirty, you could pretty much see the dirt. By 1915, the white coat became standard dress. It was also thought to convey a feeling of reassurance to patients so they would feel that they were receiving quality care based on scientific knowledge. The first official white coat ceremony wasn't until 1993 at Columbia University College of Physicians and Surgeons. Over the years, most U.S. medical schools and health professional schools have adopted this practice. The white coat ceremony then has become a rite of passage, a milestone that symbolizes the beginning of learning medical science and developing a compassion for patients. So in recognition of these health professionals to be, the Alumni Association is proud to provide you with a gift of your first white coat. The next few years are relatively short, and in the grand scheme of things, though they may seem like a lifetime to you guys. However, in a few years, when you walk across the stage in your cap and gown, and you become a graduate, but you also become an alumnus. Of the many things that you may become after that, you instantly become a member of the Health Professions Alumni Association. The association is a large network of professionals, fellow graduates, who are there to help you. And as students, some of you will receive scholarships. I'm proud to say that to date, the Alumni Association has provided approximately $430,000 in scholarships to over 500 students. So we encourage you to visit the alumni website for news and to stay connected to this large network of friends, both professional and personal. One more thing, make sure you get your white coat cleaned every once in a while. Avoid those stains, like that morning cup of coffee you just dumped all over yourself. You may want to consider keeping a spare one, believe me. This will be a time of excitement, of fear, of making lifelong friendships, of proving yourselves, of making mistakes, of pride and accomplishments, but it's a beginning for your legacy. So congratulations and welcome to the best years of your lives. I'd like to introduce Ms. Andrea Lazarek-Laquay from Essentia.
Good morning, and on behalf of Essentia Health and myself, it is a great pleasure to be here today and to welcome all of you and welcome you as you begin this journey. It wasn't that long ago that I started my own journey. It really was a long time ago, but watching your faces as you came in, I saw myself. The excitement, the fear maybe, the unknown, and just really being unsure of what we're going to face. There's others that are very confident, you know exactly what you want and how to pursue it. And together you will do that. And one of the things that I'm so thrilled with is that there's so many of you and in varied divisions, varied pieces of the healthcare perspective. And that is so important today that we work together and to see you all here together. Teamwork is probably one of the most important things that we can do as healthcare workers. Every one of us brings our own talent, our own skills, our knowledge to the table when caring for our patients. And healthcare has gotten more complex, not less. And it is so much more important that we're specialized and understand our field, but have the respect for other professionals and recognize the other talents that come to the table when we're caring for those patients that need us so much. As you pursue your chosen path, you will have the opportunity to impact people's lives in ways that you cannot imagine. You're going to have the privilege of caring for people at their happiest moments as well as some of their most devastating. My best advice to you is to be present. No matter how out of control your day or your life may be, when you're completely present, those external forces are no longer an influence. And then you're better able to see and provide for your patients what they need: encouragement, compassion, kindness, honesty. And in truly those moments, you're also doing yourself a favor, because we grow so much from those experiences with our patients and really learn about ourselves. And that is the most satisfying thing that we can do as healthcare professionals, is be present for our patients. So I thank you and I commend you for the journey that you're about to take. I look forward to working with all of you in the future. And on behalf of Nescentia Health, we wish you much success. I would like to introduce Amber Walker, Upstate Student Government Vice President for the College of Health Professions and member of the Medical Imaging Science Class of 2020.
Hello and good morning. My name is Amber Walker, and I am a member of the Medical Imaging Sciences Class of 2020. I am also the Vice President of the College of Health Professions. 1 year ago, I sat in your place and I was told the importance of the white coat. Every day since that morning, I have been shown the importance of the white coat. In your years to come at Upstate, you will earn the value of this symbol through academic trial and clinical performance. There will be both days that you are humbled and days that you are surprised by your own knowledge. Your perseverance and humility through either is what will honor the image of your white coat. When you put your white coat on this morning, you gained a new aspect of your identity. From this day forward, you will be put on the pedestal of a healthcare professional by many. Your counsel will be sought by friends, family, and those that you treat. A greater sense of responsibility will be bestowed upon you, and expectations of professional conduct will follow you out of the classroom and clinical setting. Your classmates and faculty here at Upstate will be there each step of the way to help you embrace the greatness that earned you a spot on this stage today. Next week marks the beginning of new friendships and a wealth of knowledge that is yet to be learned. My father has always told me that a career in healthcare is an exceptionally worthy investment. Ever since last fall, when I became a part of the Upstate family, I've realized the impact that we have the potential to make in our professions. The time and energy that you have invested in the completion of your prerequisite classes and applications, among other things, is all about to pay off. Students, families, and friends, you should all be very proud. Congratulations to the incoming class, and here's to amazing things to come. Thank you. And now Dr. Julie White, Associate Vice President for Educational Services and Dean of Student Affairs, will read the names of the first-year students.
Wow, can we give Amber another round of applause? Yeah. So the entering students in the College of Health Professions will be individually recognized by academic program and welcomed to the field of health professions by their department chair of their program and Dean Beisner. A listing of all entering students can be found in your program. The students from the Behavior Analysis Study program will be recognized first. Students will be recognized by Dr. Nicole DeRosa, faculty member in the program. I welcome the behavioral analysis students to the dossier. Tony DeMoff. James Fleming. James Matthews. Let's give all of these students a round of applause. The students from the Clinical Perfusion Program will now be recognized, and students will be welcomed by Mr. Bruce Searles, chairs of that department. Hello, sir. Good morning. Isabel Sentner. John Friel. Jamie Jordan. Okay, I have to pause here. We need a little more excitement when I'm calling these names. Okay, here we go. We're going to try this one. Denton Martin. That's it. Gabriel Monteleone. That's it. Better. Tyra Wiggins. Braden Williams. Miranda Williamson. Emmanuel Wilson King. Brian Worthington. And Michael Wynn. Okay, you did really well. We're going to keep that up, right? These folks have worked hard. Okay, now it is my pleasure to introduce the Clin Lab Sciences students, who will now be recognized and welcomed by Ms. Susan Graham. She is the Associate Dean of the College and Department Chair. That's it! Good morning. Tyler Anderson. Ashley Arcure. Monica Bertucci. Sydney Case. Natalie Crespo. Carlene Ettinger. Yep. Rachel Fisher. Romario Gibson. Lily Haight. Saba Gazala. Caitlin LeBrake. Robert Leslie. I remember you. Jules Johnson. Anaya McLeod. Justin Miller. Neka Anwumer. Alejandro Palencia. Colleen Rooney. Eliza Sanchism. Rakaya Sheikh. Hi. Destiny Sheldon. Huh? Ben Smith. Hi. Tallarico. Crystal Tallarico. Hi. Isabel Tenor Lewis. Hi. Sarah Vakelvich. Zakoyevich. Austin Wong. Let's give these students a round of applause. You are now exceeding my expectations as an audience. Thank you. Students in the Medical Imaging Sciences program will now be recognized. Students in the Radiography program will be welcomed by Ms. Carrie Green Donnelly, chair of the department, while students in the Ultrasound program will be welcomed by the program director, Mr. Kenneth Galbraith. Hina Akhtar. Victoria Bove. Michaela Darmento. Courtney Davis. Russell Estes. Sarah Grabiak. I'm sorry? Gormeza. Victoria Gorbeza. Stephanie Hotaling. Say it again. Jacob Ingarowski. Alexander Jovanovski.
Danielle
Kisselstein. Danielle Kisselstein. Ashley Kojo. Sarah LeClaire. Jesse LeDuc. Okay. Ashley Landers. There we go. Lockett. Jake Lockett. Hi. Felicia McClure. Hi. Haley Reese. Hi. Marissa Rowe. Hi.
It's pronounced Raquela.
Raquela Roof. Hi. Mackenzie Schaffner. Loretta Sleeman. Hunter Smith. Hi. Dustin Snyder. Hi. Alyssa Sweeney. Brianna Tanzi. Hi. Sarah Vasallo. Hi. And Michael White. So I have to tell you a story. I'm reading all of these names, right? And I don't remember which student it was, so I'm going to make it up. One of the students handed me his card, and he said, John Smith. So I appreciate it. I should get all of the names right. I appreciate whoever said that to me. So physical therapy is next, and they will be recognized and welcomed by Dr. George Folk, the department chair. Physical therapy. Walter Abrams. Perline Augustine. Stephanie Brazel. Brittany Carpenter. Jessica Castillo. Jama Cicero. Corey Dunlap. Brianna Fazio. Allison Fernandez. Dominique Fouye. Julie Harrison. Melissa Hassey. Edwin Jung. Jennifer Kara. Megan Kupek. Sean McIsaac. Eric Makuch. Jessica Maniling.
It's Marquetti. Marquetti. Thank you.
Alexis Marchetti. Robert Masuchu. Sina Mechanical. Gia Medale. Mario Mejia. Alexandra Masur. Michael Miller. Catherine Monson. Sienna Morrison. Allison Nave. Matthew Norris. Okay, there we go. Alana Orlando. Hi. Jocelyn Pentek. Hi. Mitchell Riccio. Hi. Christina Rubin. Noah Racinko. Emra Salkich. Nicole Shaw. Caleb Stahl. Maria Stalder. That was a long one. And finally, Abigail Young. Let's give these students another round of applause. Oh, okay, we're going to back up a little bit. We need to give the imaging sciences students a round of applause because I got caught up in Mr. Smith. So give them a round of applause, please. Physician assistant students will now be recognized and welcomed by Ms. Sandy Banis, their department chair. Aaron Alexander. Chelsea Barone. Sierra Beatty. Chad Burley. Michelle Carpenter. Don Quinn Chen. Abigail Conlon. Zun Dong. Rory Doremus. Anthony Duchesne. Hello. Philip Avett. Hi. Got it. Matthew Fisher. Hi. Peter Fleming. Michelle Flory. You're going to match me here. Bryce Fargo. There we go. Bridget Fontali. Hello, sir. Oh. It's okay. Here, right here. No, you do it.
Ben Gebrezgeber.
Mine's a little easier.
Cassandra Goldman. Hi. Kelly Griggs. Jade Jenkins. Michael Kildare. Hi. Jason Lamb. Hi. Samantha Mallory. Hi. Jessica Palmero. Lindsay Pojay. Kate Polyak. Abby Sagastume. Auden Sonic. Hi. Thank you. Brandon Smith.
Leave this up to your interpretation.
I got it.
Okay.
Nicholas Smith.
Hi,
Natalia Tricos.
Hello.
Daniel Viscardi. Jesse Wilson. Hello. and Natalie Zimmer. Let's give these PA students another round of applause. Radiation therapy students will be recognized and welcomed by Ms. Joan O'Brien. She is the Senior Associate Dean of the College of Health Professions and Chair of this department. Dana Betty. Mark Brennan. Alexis Henderson. Brianne Mayers. Chelsea Marine. Anthony Wynn. Brianne Obert. Hi. Marta Ahota. Hi. Claudia Spost. Hi. Alyssa Van Nostrand. Hi. Ariel, did you say which? White. Ariel White. Oh my God. I'm putting my own stuff. I don't know. Martin Whiting. Let's give these students a round of applause. Our final group of students to be recognized today are from the Respiratory Therapy Education Program, and they will be welcomed by Ms. Claire Alone, the interim department chair. Alat Badwin. Christina Boucher. Jessica Collins. Crystal Current.
Shahad Demlakan.
Zena Klein.
Bill McLaughlin.
Bill McLaughlin.
Jake Naples.
Jake Naples. Terrell Oselmo. Laura Palomara. Chris Pitts. And Rachel Whitcomb. Let's give these students a round of applause. I'm actually going to embarrass all of them further and make them stand. And you are all going to applaud louder than you have all day. Okay, let's not make their heads too big. Okay. Congratulations. Mr. Kenneth Galbraith, Director of the Medical Imaging Sciences Ultrasound Program, will now present the oath to the class of 2021 and 2022.
Morning. I'm going to put on my glasses because everybody knows the best ultrasonographers can't see a thing. All right, students, if you would all stand and repeat, or not repeat, give this oath along with me if you would. Thank you. From the beginning, as a healthcare provider in training, my patients' well-being will be my first concern. I will strengthen myself with knowledge of the current practices within my chosen profession. I will serve my patients with compassion, kindness, and empathy. I will conduct myself with professional integrity and honor the privacy of those seeking my help. I will be sensitive to and respect the varying backgrounds, beliefs, and values of my patients. I will acknowledge my limits and all I have to learn, seeking help when needed and receiving help when offered. I will give my teachers and colleagues the respect and gratitude that is their due. I will recognize that each patient's care is provided by a team of professionals, and I will work collaboratively with that team. This oath I take freely upon my honor. You may be seated. Welcome back to the stage, Dr. Catherine Beisner.
All right. So do you get that we are happy you're here and that we celebrate you? Yeah, I mean, really big smiles here. I'm going to have to do some exercises to relax my cheeks a little bit later on in the day. So clearly we do celebrate you. And this whole celebration would not have happened were it not for Mr. Chuck Simpson and the rest of the Student Affairs family. Can we please give them a round of applause and thanks? All right, I have just a few more things that I would really love to say to you, so please bear with me. It will be short. Okay, you're entering noble professions, as I mentioned before, and it's really important that you do your jobs well, that you care for your patients with great integrity, with great care. So as you're entering your studies, you will at times find that it is very hard, okay? And I want you to remind yourself that the study should be hard because you owe it to your future patients to really know this stuff. And your faculty are going to make sure you really know this stuff. You really embrace the content. You've got it under your skin, so it's second nature. So when it's hard, please lean on each other. These programs are small enough to where you will know each other. You are a band already, or you will develop strong, strong friendships. And please lean on each other as you need to get through this. You're all in it together. There's no competition here. The competition is to make everyone rise up and be outstanding health professionals. So please do that. And please also remember you have an amazing network of family out here and friends who are there for you. They might want you to lean on your classmates first before calling them up at 2 o'clock in the morning when you're stressing. I don't know, you work that out yourself. But lean on your families too. Lean on your families and friends. They're here to support you, and I know they want your success as much as you do and as much as I do. So remember that and thank them for that. And then also, I think in the words of Dr. Dewan in your program, I believe that I'm almost directly quoting that when we accepted you into these programs, that we made a commitment to you for your success, a commitment to your success. You have faculty who are very committed to you being here. We don't want to knock you out of the programs. We want you to succeed. We have staff who are here to support you as well. So just feel like Upstate is here to embrace you, to support you, to raise you up. And it's going to be a great ride. I promise you that. So that's all I have to say. Thank you again to all of you. We have light refreshments outside. There's an opportunity for photographs with families and individual students. And so I just invite you to enjoy the rest of the little celebration and the rest of your day. Thank you.